So how's it going, guys? We're going to take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer. Now, I'm going to be pausing this more often, so this is going to be a more in-depth analysis, where before, yeah, I would occasionally pause it, but I'm going to pause it more. So we have the company logo for Nintendo. And it's going to start out, we have the original Nintendo Switch right here. It's the neon Joy-Cons on there, so you got the red and blue ones. They're going to slide out. So that's going to get longer. You're going to see the bezels shrink in a moment. Here's the new design. You're going to have the vents are going to be longer. Or big, bigger. You have a USB port where the Switch right now, it has a USB Type-C port. Well, this will not only have the Type-C, USB-C, this will also have a regular USB port. Or actually, hold on, go back. Let me take a look at that again. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the USB port. I was wrong. And then you got the vents, headphone jack, auxiliary. Well, yeah, the Switch had that. The Switch, yeah, it did have vents similar to this, but they still look longer. To me, they do. This is the kickstand, which I wasn't aware of this at the time, but the kickstand on the OLED is similar to this, where the standard Switch, and I believe the Switch Lite, at the very least the standard Switch, it just sticks out like right here, but you don't have all this. Mine would break off easily. It never broke off to the point where I couldn't fix it, like it always would go back in. But I didn't use mine much. I would play in handheld mode occasionally, but I usually just hold the Joy-Cons. When I'm playing the Switch, I'm mostly just playing it on TV, though. Look how far back that goes. I'm not sure how far back the OLED model goes. That goes pretty far back. So we got the controllers. They're going to show off the new controllers in a moment. Yep. Here's the C button. They're not ready to show that off yet, so it's kind of blurred out. The analog stick design appears slightly different, and down here that's definitely different. So instead of sliding in, you don't have to slide the Joy-Cons in anymore. And here is what I originally was thinking. I was thinking that was USB. No, that doesn't. Apparently, it was either Twitter or Discord. No, it's Discord. Someone pointed out to me that this was not a USB port. So this is the sync button, and I'm not sure what this... Hold on. What this is over here, I can't really tell. Okay, I don't know. They're not doing a good job at showing that, so it may not be important. Or, for all I know, maybe there's a screw in there. There's the other Joy-Con. There's the capture button. Oh, you kind of see it a little better there. If I could pause it at the right time. Maybe that's a sensor? I don't know. Buttons, okay. They're going to move around almost like a mouse in a moment. I don't know if that's what Nintendo was trying to make it look like, but it does look like a mouse. Alright, watch. They're going to plop on. So don't have to slide them anymore. That could break easily. I have some concerns. I don't think I'm going to break it, but a kid, I could see them breaking that very easily. Not saying like most kids will do that, but I could see that being problematic. I think for a majority of people, though, it shouldn't be an issue. Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe I'll make that the new intro. The new intro for my Switch 2 videos. Okay. Look at that design. So you got Mario Kart. I don't know if this is Mario Kart 9. I have not played all the DLC in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but this looks like a new Mario Kart. I think it's Mario Kart 9, but I'm not entirely sure. It very well may not be. And looking at this again, yeah, the bezel, well, yes, I said it was thinner. This part is, but, the screen still looks longer. I think this is the new Mario Kart. Whether it's called Mario Kart 9, I don't know. Now, we did have Mario Kart Tour, so it's possibly that could have been considered 9. Maybe they'll call it Mario Kart 10. I don't know. Instead of 12 racers, it appears that you have 24. Someone pointed that out to me as well, and I actually didn't realize that at the time. But now, looking at it, I mean, I'm not, like, counting them all, but yeah, you definitely got more than 12. What would be cool if in a Mario Kart game, if they had like a mode, like this wouldn't be like the main mode, but if there was a mode where you would race, maybe the courses wouldn't be as big, but say, maybe only certain courses this would be an option for, I don't know. If you could do 500 laps online, and it was like a co-op, so you would have like another teammate, and after 50 laps, the next player would take over. And then it would just kind of rotate back and forth. I don't know if that would be limited to 2 people per team or 4 people per team, but I don't know. But like that wouldn't be like, I mean, you still have like the main stuff online. And I'm honestly not sure how often I would do the 500 laps if that was a thing, like NASCAR. But maybe the courses wouldn't be as long though, if they're 500 laps. But think of like the NASCAR or like Indy racers or something. Or those races are long, so maybe if they had something online, that would be kind of cool. That might be something I would stream one time and probably never do again. I would probably be more likely just to stream, like Grand Prix, other online play, maybe some of the battles. Anyway, so back to the video. We have the Switch 2 dock. This is rounder. It's not as rectangle. Well, it's not exactly a rectangle. I guess, in a sense, you could say it is, but it's round up here. They don't really show off the dock that much. Now, this is about my 3rd or 4th time watching this trailer, so it's possible I might have missed something. To me, this course looks new, or remade, at least, but maybe it's not new. 2025. So, it'll play Switch 2 exclusive games, in addition to Switch 1 games. So, both physical and digital. Certain games may not be supported on or fully compatible with the Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website later on. So, it's just showing cartridges. You know, that very well could have been Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I hope they don't re-release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What I would like to see is, I don't know if this will happen or not, but maybe if they could do something similar to what Microsoft did with Xbox games. When you're playing a 360 game in the Xbox One, or you're playing Xbox 360, Xbox One games into the series consoles, there were games where you could play with like updated visuals. So almost like remasters, and you didn't have to buy the game again. I'm hoping Nintendo will do that with like Switch games. I don't know if they will, and even if they do, I don't expect every game to do that. But hey, like say if you wanted to play 2016 Doom, Wolfenstein 2, maybe Red Dead Redemption 1, maybe you could play it with updated visuals or something on the Switch 2. But I don't know if they're actually going to do that. As you can see, you got Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So obviously that game is going to work. I'm not sure on what Mario Kart game that was, but since they're showing backwards compatible, they're talking about backwards compatible titles now. They're only showing like this, and then they had Mario Kart. That may have been Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it might be a Mario Kart 9. I'm hoping it's Mario Kart 9. Either way, and more than likely, I would say 99% of Switch games will work on a Switch 2. Now, if you want to play Ring Fit Adventure, I don't know how that would work. Nintendo Labo, I'm not sure if that would even work on this. So I don't know what would happen. Say if you put the game in, if it would just refuse to load, or if it would load and it would just say, you just couldn't do certain things when it tells you to, like, oh, use the ring. I'm not sure where I actually have the ring. It wasn't here for a while. I'm not going to dig around for it now, but yeah, I'm not sure how that would work. Or maybe when you start up Switch games on the Switch 2, a message will appear before starting them. I don't know. but maybe it will say, hey, keep in mind that not every game is compatible. They might still boot up. I don't know. Or maybe they'll have it set up to where they won't boot up at all. We'll have to wait and see. Also, kind of like with the 3DS. Remember the 3DS games? Cartridges had like a little... They had the game card. I'm not sure how well you can see my mouse right now. But there was like a little tab sticking out. Now, they weren't as long as this. But just imagine this is a DS game. And then you could play those in the 3DS. Well, 3DS games had a little tab. So you couldn't put them into a older DS system. Which that would be the DS, DS Lite, and then the DSi models. I believe there was a DSi XL as well. But, yeah, this will only work on 3DS and 2DS systems. Now, if you were to break off that tab, yes, you could fit that into the older generation, previous generation of the DS. But the DSs wouldn't be able to read the game, though. Anyway, well, I'll definitely do another video. Maybe not necessarily on this. I'm not going to do like another video on this exact teaser. But as more information comes out, I will be doing more videos. Anyway, yes, you just saw Nintendo. We are getting a Nintendo Direct April 2nd. I know that's pretty far off. I was watching Spawn Wave earlier. Maybe I'll leave a link in the comments or something to his video. And he pointed out that it's completely possible that we could get a Nintendo Direct before this, but not focus on Switch 2 content. So it's very possible that we could get a Direct, or maybe an Indie Direct or something. An Indie World showcase, where it's like, hey, we're only going to do Switch 1 games, but keep in mind we have this other Direct coming up. I don't know. By the way, let me know what you guys think of my new intro when I edit it in later. Instead of the standard Switch intro at the beginning of my Switch videos. I'm still going to keep that intro for like Switch 1 videos, but I'm going to have like a new intro for this video and other Switch 2 content. Alright, so they have the Nintendo Switch experience. So kind of, do you remember the Nintendo Switch experience? I'm not sure exactly what they called it, but with the Switch back in 2017, they had like in-person events throughout, well, I was going to say throughout the US, but I mean, it's in other countries too. But yeah, you know, throughout the world and your country where you could play the system. So they went to select cities. Well, they're going to be doing that with this too. Yeah, you'll be able to try it out. I probably won't be going to them. Oh, I guess this doesn't say. Well, anyway, on their website, it actually showed. I guess I could go to their website. I thought it showed in this video. I guess it doesn't, though. So I'm on the Nintendo website. Their US page. If you're not in the US, I'll leave a link to this on YouTube. But what I'm going to end up doing, say if you live outside the US, all you got to do is just... It should ask you if you want just to change your region or your country or whatever. But anyway, so yes. Oh, tickets will be available starting January 12th until January 26th. And at least in the US, I'm not talking about other countries, but in the United States, it's going to be in the Nintendo Switch 2 experience in New York from April 4th, which also is my birthday. No, I'm not going to be going to that though. So from April 4th through the 6th, it's going to be in LA from April 11th through the 13th, and Dallas from April 25th through the 27th. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. So I want to thank you for watching my Nintendo Switch 2 video, this more analysis video, I guess, if you want to call it that. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, I didn't realize I've been going on for 14 minutes. Jeez. I'm looking forward to pre-ordering this. By the way, I'll leave a link to this, so you don't necessarily have to go to Best Buy, but this was the first. I had like 3 people tell me this. It's like, hey, Sonic, Best Buy. Sonic, Best Buy. You can't pre-order it, but you can sign up for pre-orders. So I'm going to leave a link to that, to Best Buy. It's going to be their US page, though. You don't necessarily have to use Best Buy if you don't want to. Or if it's not in your country, you could just ignore this. But, yeah, I'll leave a link to a few different things. To the teaser, trailer, whatever you want to call it, Nintendo's website, along with Best Buy. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to quit talking. It's been going on for nearly 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Switch 2, if you're going to get it or not. I will see you guys in the next video.